Hello, everyone.
Too much on the
我正在研究配什么色儿好看，老天爷就告诉我这色儿不好看。
多远？你来。
After losing control, the truck swerved aggressively and triggered multiple crashes before flipping over. But fortunately, the motorbike and the passenger car avoided being hit. The motorbike rider's quick reaction allowed him to escape just in time.
Oh my God!
Powerful waves moving beneath the frozen sea cracked the ice, forcing fishermen to run back toward shore in a desperate search for safety. Thick snowfall caused power lines to collapse near an Italian ski resort, sending bursts of electrical sparks through the snowy forest. Following Nepal's historic earthquake, a powerful avalanche swept down Mount Everest, burying the base camp and throwing everything into chaos. The diver's encounter with a giant whale shark turns an ordinary dive into an extraordinary and once-in-a-lifetime experience. He had just 1 second to react, and his quick reflexes combined with pure luck helped him escape without getting hurt. Heavy rain triggered severe flooding, and the raging water swept a truck away as if it weighed nothing. Heavy snowfall turned this parking area into an ice rink, causing parked cars to slowly slide and collide without any driver control. A violent flash flood rips through Kannur, India, as rocks and mud crash down the mountainside like an unstoppable force.
Oh, teri, 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 teri. Oh, baap re baap, 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 baap. Oh, baap re baap. Ab nahi aayega.
Despite being a planned quarry demolition, flying rocks still reached a nearby house, raining into the yard and destroying the roof. A split-second encounter as a white shark steals the bait, leaving everyone on board stunned by its raw power.
Well, just move the rod. Whoa!
It's so big. Whoa, look at that little one in the middle. Jesus.
Massive avalanche captured from the northern base camp of Zanskar, one in the Himalayas, left people in shock at its enormous scale.
All the way down.
Man, when that whole thing goes, oh, here we go. Oh.
Holy fast this thing is moving here. Look, this poor boat's just fixing to plow right.
This is a shelf cloud, a low horizontal cloud formed by powerful thunderstorms as cold air pushes forward.
Look at this plume fixing to come over. Whoa, look how fast that plume is moving.
Pazzesco. Pazzesco. Incredibile.
This tractor suddenly lost control and started swerving across the road, sending everyone into panic. Luckily, no one was hurt. Pressing the wrong pedal can turn into a disaster in seconds, and this case proves it when the female driver crashed straight into a tobacco shop. What you're seeing is an electrical arc flash, usually triggered when power lines touch or overload.
Tsunami, 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 tsunami.
Tsunami waves surged upstream along the Nanakita River in Japan, moving at a speed comparable to a car and rapidly flooding areas far from the coast. Nighttime traffic turns into chaos after a car hits a motorcycle and keeps moving, dragging it for several meters and creating a trail of sparks.
Seu sabedor.
This is exactly why heavy snow on rooftops can't be ignored. When it finally gives way, it comes down like concrete, smashing everything below. People often underestimate rooftop snow, but scenes like this prove how dangerous the buildup can become over time. Loss of control during steel casting caused red-hot metal slabs to spill inside the factory, creating an extremely dangerous industrial incident.
¿Tú crees que llegue? Uh-oh. Wow. Wow.
An intense avalanche crashes down the mountainside in Chile, forming a massive snow cloud that engulfs everything below.
Oh, loco. Menos mal que no íbamos bajando, ¿eh?
Scaffolding collapses violently under the force of Typhoon Jebi in Japan, folding in seconds like a house of cards and sending debris crashing down. Severe flooding in Texas causes a house to be carried downstream before slamming into the side of a bridge. This is what happens when a tree collapses onto power lines, turning a calm residential street into a terrifying explosion in seconds. Watching this scene is truly chilling, showing just how dangerous electricity can be when things suddenly go wrong. The demolition of the Georgia Dome was carried out through a controlled explosion, officially closing the chapter on one of Atlanta's most iconic landmarks. A devastating storm slammed into the northeastern United States, flooding streets and leaving cars trapped in powerful waves. Watching these massive waves crash into the coast of Sicily is absolutely chilling and shows just how terrifying the power of nature can be. This dramatic moment captures a Union Pacific freight train derailing at Santa Fe Junction in Kansas City, Missouri. This is the BNSF railway line in the Mojave Desert near Ludlow, California. Can you count how many train cars there are in total?
Power that guy.
I know.
This is what people underestimate about snowstorms. The weight builds up fast, and suddenly trees, power lines, and roads are at risk. This moment captures the raw power of nature as a massive rock face suddenly collapses, sending dust and debris crashing down in seconds. Security cameras captured the exact second the tornado hit the bank, filling the building with debris, dust, and terror.
With winds recorded at around 62 miles per hour, this powerful storm crashed into a small Italian harbor and reduced visibility to almost zero in under 30 seconds, violently shaking boats, docks, and even the camera capturing the moment. Violent winds from a massive storm swept across Thailand, causing a pickup truck to be ripped out of a house by the sheer force of the gusts. Floodwaters showed no mercy in Indonesia, dragging a house downstream and crushing it as it collided with the bridge.
Wow. Live है ये live.
Heavy rainfall triggered the collapse of a retaining wall, washing away part of National Highway 415 in India in a terrifying scene.
Wow.
A 6.8 magnitude earthquake in China caused a landslide that sent huge rocks falling right beside a car, leaving the driver stunned and shaken.
A powerful storm turns the night dangerous as electrical lines spark violently behind this Texas home. A driver accidentally hit the gas instead of the brake, sending her white car onto the sidewalk and crashing into a convenience store, causing people nearby to panic and run.
A horrifying close call left the woman stunned and struggling to process what had just happened. Traffic was completely paralyzed after a sudden landslide dumped tons of dirt and rocks onto a highway in India, sparking panic among onlookers. Without warning, rocks and soil collapsed from a mountainside onto a road in China, leaving drivers no choice but to escape on foot. Residents could only watch in horror as a massive landslide in Peru buried their village and destroyed countless homes. Hundreds of tons of debris thundered down a Himalayan mountainside, engulfing a village in dust and panic within seconds. Raging floodwaters in China swept an entire house away, turning a quiet neighborhood into a scene of chaos in seconds.
Thanks for watching till the end. Hit subscribe so you're always the first to catch new videos. See you in the next one.